When Brendon McCullum and Ben Stokes launched Bazball in 2022, it was hailed as a revolution in Test cricket. Aggressive batting, rapid scoring, bold declarations, England promised to abandon caution and play without fear.
Yeah, another disappointing week. But again, on the back of that, we're gonna have to speak about that and do that again for next week. Um, but yeah, another disappointing week where sort of again we sort of were able to pull the game back, a little bit towards us and then let it go again, on a couple of occasions. And that was the same thing last week as well. So yeah, another disappointing week. But again, there were some moments in that game where we were looking like the team, with obviously the ability that we have in the dressing room of, if we can sustain that quality of cricket for longer periods of time, which we haven't been able to do in these first two games, then hopefully then the performances will start coming from that.
The early results were remarkable. England's run rate surged, centuries flowed, and the side became one of the most exciting teams in world cricket, earning praise for revitalising the Test game. Yet the true test is under resilient pressure. In the away Ashes series, it's exposed Bazball's vulnerabilities. In the first test, England's batsmen collapsed. Australia's fast, bouncy pitches posted modest totals and allowed the host to dominate.
The worst thing to do now is to not have hopes and not realise that we've still got that opportunity to do what we came out here to do. We are 2-0 down. There is 3 games left. If we lose hope over the next couple of weeks, well, even from next week, then we might as well not bloody turn up. I haven't lost hope. That dressing room hasn't lost hope, and yeah, I'll be doing everything as I can as a captain to make sure that everyone is positive as they possibly can be. Because any type of negativity or anything like that comes into the mind when it's our time to perform, it's no good.
Discipline and patience, hallmarks of traditional cricket, were often sacrificed for aggressive intent, leaving England vulnerable. Despite strong performances at home against WTC rivals, their bowlers could not compensate for repeated batting failures abroad. By the second test at the Gabba, the severity of the problem was clear. An 8-wicket defeat left England 2-0 down in the series. Criticism of the system has grown, with pundits suggesting that Bazball, brilliant in home conditions, struggles to adapt when confronted by disciplined opposition in challenging environments.
I think everyone fights for the team. If we didn't feel like people were going out there and showing fight, then believe me, they wouldn't be here. And yeah, it's, as I say, it's the mental side of this game is just, yeah, tough. And being in the right frame of mind, whether it's you're on top, that's the easy part. It's when you're behind or where you are in the pressure moments, that's the hard parts of being able to deal with the mental side of what this great game brings to you. So yeah, just making it very clear in everyone's mind that you are going to experience this. What are you going to do to make yourself feel comfortable in those moments? Because we've been the team who've done that to other oppositions before, where we have put them under serious amounts of pressure and they've not been able to stand up to what we've offered. And at the moment, we've not been able to stand up to what Australia have thrown at us. And that's as a collective group, not individuals. We are one team, but we are full of 11 players. So yeah, just need to be better at those moments.
What began as an inspiring experiment now risks being remembered as a reckless gamble. England's Ashes hopes hang by a thread, and Bazball's brilliance has been overshadowed by its shortcomings under pressure. The challenge for McCullum and Stokes is stark: evolve the approach, restore balance, or face the possibility that England's bold experiment has already run its course.